Okay, yesterday we were discussing the beracha of Baruch Sheketerani when a child reaches the age of bar mitzvah. When a child hits that age, a person is obligated to make the beracha of Baruch Sheketerani Beli Shem Malchut, without, of course, mentioning Hashem's name. Today, the halakha says as follows: Mitzvah la'asos seudah b'chagigat habar mitzvah. There's a mitzvah to make a seudah in honor of the bar mitzvah. He brings down from a story from Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, brought down in the Zohar. Shimon Bar Yochai zimen l'gdolei haTorah le'echot b'seudah. Says he invited them to come eat a big seudah. She'arach lahem ve'oter kol beito bekelim yekarim. He brought into his house many expensive vessels. He sat all the rabbis. Doesn't say that he invited other people. It sounds like he invited only rabbis. He invited the rabbis, put them on one side, and he was on the other. It was a major simcha. The Zohar says, what's all this? What's going on? Shimon Bar Yochai is not known for parties. That's not what he's known for. אמר להם, מפני שהיום הזה שמלאו לבני רבי אלעזר, י"ג שנים יום אחד. Today is the 13th year of my son Rabbi Elazar. He's becoming bar mitzvah today. ירדה נשמה כראשה עליונה רבי אלעזר בני. Therefore, there's a neshama that comes down today, special, into my son. ובסעודה זו יהיה לי שמחה שלמה. This is why I'm so happy, and that's why I'm making this big party. And Rabbi Elazar beno etzlo, and he put Rabbi Elazar on his side, and the Zohar goes on to what they did. Rabotai shows you the importance of the seudah. The seudah is really seudat mitzvah. Over here, you're inviting people for the neshama yetara that's coming into the child as he turns 13. And therefore, it's not just a party that we just make. It's a mitzvah. It's a seudat mitzvah. Eating in such a meal, in such a place, is considered a seudah of mitzvah. A person, of course, many times we make a party, but Abotai, you should try to make it, at least try to make another one at least. And it should be on the day of that he turns bar mitzvah. Again, a person sometimes can't always, it doesn't always work out that the day that the child turns bar mitzvah is the day you make the party. Sometimes you make it a little earlier, sometimes you make it a little later. But the day the child turns bar mitzvah is a tremendous simcha, and therefore on that day one should have a seudah, should invite people to be able to take part of the seudah. He brings down, but this is not only for a son, also ve'af habat כשהגיעה לגיל י"ב שנים, גם כן טוב לעשות לכבודה סעודה לקרובות המשפחה. כמו that for a son, he gets neshama yetara on the day of his bar mitzvah, so to a daughter, gets a neshama yetara since she's being mechuyab in mitzvot, starting on the day that she turns 12 in one day. In that case, one should also make a seudah for a daughter on that day and invite. He says he should invite guests, he should invite the krovot hamishpacha, the ones that are relatives to the family. It's not, as some people think about it, it's a nice party that we make. No, it's a mitzvah brought down from the Zohar. Rav Shimon did it. The Gemara brings down Rabbi Yosef did it. It said anybody who's going to say I'm mechuyav in mitzvot, I'll make a party. So these kind of simachot are not just regular simachot, but rather simcha shel mitzvah.